Man, last week was an absolute heartbreaker. We're now 0-3. We're in our bye week now. We've got a couple players ready to visit, and then we'll get into our next game after that. Hey, how's it going, guys, and welcome back to Southern Miss Golden Eagles Dynasty. Last week was a rough one, man. I honestly feel like we should have won that game. Ready for visits is running back Scott White, so we're going to get plus 50 on Patrick Mackey through our bye week, so we'll do that. And then Matt Bush, we will do the same because it's going to give us plus 50 on those guys as well. I'm going to go through, quickly check the rest of these points into scouting, and then we will sim to next week and open to next week's game. We've now got a lot of these guys 100% scouted, and some of them have absolutely broken my heart. Found out that Matt Bush is only a 62 overall, and Jack Patrick's also only a 65 overall. So then I'm going to take my points out of Matt Bush, I'm going to chuck him in on Greg Hicks here, and hopefully we can catch Tulane. He jumped up 5 overalls after only being 20% scouted, so I'm hoping he can keep rising. We now have 2-2 Boise State. They lost to number 25 Washington, beat FCS East, beat Air Force, I believe that's who that is, and then lost to Fresno State. We're not as outmatched as I expected us to be. 81 overall to a 75, 81 offense to a 74 offense, and an 83 defense to a 78 defense. I was talking to my buddy Trev, and I asked him if my playbook might have been the reason why I can't get the run game going with Frank Gore Jr. He said it potentially could be, and that I should try out Auburn's offensive playbook or Ohio State's. I think we're going to give Auburn's a crack this week. Our defense is above 115th in everything. We're actually the third passing offense, though. I don't know how that's possible. And then Boise's offense is okay, and their defense is not great. Tails never fails. Yes, sir. We're going to defer to the second half. Defense gets a stop on the first drive. That's a perfect way we want to start this game. I think we're going to start this game trying to get this run game going with Frank Gore Jr. I'm going to hand it off. Hopefully this helps and we can get the run game going with him. That's already a great run from Frank Gore Jr. That's a great start to this game. 10 yards on the ground. Looking at 2nd and inches. Brownlee's going to come around on a motion, and it's going to be a read option with the option to pitch it to Brownlee as well. We're going to keep, and Traylor's going to get that first down. That was a really weird play, the way that panned out. Going to drop back to pass. It looks like Dennis has got no one on him. And if that can get over the top, it can't. It's going to get batted down. Good play by LeBeau. I think I butchered the shit out of that. It'll be 2nd and 10. Going to go read option. He bites, so we can go with low. He's going to get a good amount of yardage. Then it'll be 3rd and 2. Moving the ball very well to start this game. We're going to hand this off to Frank Gore Jr. Hopefully he can get this first down. He can. He can get a lot more too. That's a very good run from Frank Gore Jr. 12 yards on the ground. Game is feeling rather choppy at the moment. We're going to drop back to pass though. Going to roll right. There's not a whole lot there for us. We're going to take off with Trey Lowe. Going to pump fake. And he's going to fumble. I didn't even mean to pump fake. That was an accident. And he's going to fumble. And Boise's going to get the ball back. Oh, wait. No. Huh? Oh, but they had a bounce when they recovered it. Okay. We're good. We're good. I'd be lying if I said I didn't shit myself there. Because that would not be the way we want to start this game. We're going to give this to Frank Gore Jr. He's going to get the first down. That's a great run after the catch. It'll be a 10-yard reception for him. I'm liking the way Auburn's playbook is feeling. This might be the one we stick with long term. R1's got some space. We're going to float it over the top. He's got space. He's going to get into the end zone. And Southern Miss are going to strike first. Great catch and run by D. Baker. Going to get a stop on defense. Well done. We are now in a pretty good position. Oh, did they get a turnover? Because we've got a very good field position here to potentially put more points on the board, take a bigger lead in this game, which would be a great start if we can. Square has got a little bit of space. No, triangle's got more space. It should have been picked. I have no idea what this play is, but it looks very intriguing. So let's give it a try. Brownlee's going to come into motion. Okay. Play action. Going to throw this out to Brownlee. He's got some space. He can make a man miss and get out of bounds. 3rd and 4 coming up. I really like what I've seen from Frank Gore Jr. to start this game. So let's see if he can get this first down for us. That's going to be a very good run from Frank Gore Jr. He's going to get that first down. Well done. 4-yard carry. He's had a very good start to this game. 3 carries, 26 yards. Starting to feel like it was definitely the playbook that was the problem with the run game. Brownlee's going to come into motion. Play action. He has not got a lot of space. Square, kind of. We're going to feed that in there. He's going to drop it. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. We're going to hand this one off to FGJ again. He's got up the middle. He's got good space. Good running. 7-yard carry. 3rd and 3. coming up for the Golden Eagles. We've started this game pretty well on offense. Haven't really got the passing attack going too much, but the run game has been pretty solid. Bailey Brown has got like no one directly on him, so I wonder if maybe if I put him on a streak, he could get open over the top. I doubt it, but let's find out. No, that's going to be a sack too. He was just completely unblocked coming off that left side. It'll bring up 4th and 12, and I believe we've been sacked out of field goal range, and we have. Defense gets another stop. This defense has played very well this game. Going to hand this off to Frank Gore Jr. He's going to get to the... Oh, no. If he had held his block, he would have had the edge and potentially could have gained more. He definitely had space on that side. He probably would have gotten the first down, but just couldn't hold his block. Going to go 5 wide here. Nothing really. Going to roll left. Not a whole lot. We're going to take off Trey Lowe. He's got space to move. He's out the sideline. He's got block. He's going to get out of bounds at around about the 37-yard line, a 27-yard carry for Trey Lowe. Going to bring Brownlee into motion and give him a jet sweep. See if we can get some good yardage on this play. He's going to go. We've got good blocks. Not really. He missed that block at the end there. It's going to be a loss of 3. It'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. We are up 7-0. This is a very good start for Southern Miss. 5 wide. I like what I see. There's a lot of space open on that right side if someone can get open. X has kind of got a little bit of space. We're going to feed that into Bailey Brown across the middle. He's going to gain 4 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and long. Trey Lowe's had a good start to this game. 4 of 7 passing, 39 yards and a touchdown. You definitely like to see that. Good, decent blocking. Circle is there. We're going to feed that in. He's going to be able to get a first down. Jacarius Caston trucks a man and gets past midfield. I don't usually do 2nd and long runs, but we're going to try this speed. I don't think it's going to work. I don't think it's going to work. It looks like they're bringing pressure, so we're actually going to back out of this play. We're going to go into 4 verts. Looks like they're going to bring some pressure. Maybe someone can burn, get over the top. Not really. Rolling. Nothing. Lowe's going to take off. He's going to get out of bounds, gain 6 yards. Good carry. 3rd and 6. Hopefully we can get something going here. Going to roll right. Not a whole lot we're going to take off Lowe here. He's going to get the first down, get out of bounds. Good carry. Don't think we've done much play action this game, so let's go play action. Frank Gore Jr. is going to go out on that wheel route. I doubt he gets open on it. Going to roll left. Lot of pressure. We're going to throw this one away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Trey Lowe, man, he looks gassed. Circle, kind of. Nope, we're going to throw this one away. I don't know why you threw it all the way to that side, but whatever. It got out of bounds and it'll bring up 3rd down. We're kind of stalling out on this drive now. Don't really like the look of this play. We're going to go with it anyway. Going to roll left. Square, not really. Circle's there if he can feed it in there, and he can't. It'll be bringing up 4th down, and we will be punting, I want to say. Maybe taking a field goal. We were indeed punting. Defense gets a stop, though. Well done. Going to bring Jones behind. Play action. Nothing really going. Triangle, if we can feed it in there, he can. Jones is going to get a good catch. Good yards. 7 gained on the play. It'll bring up 2nd and 3. Brownlee's going to come across. Going to be a jet sweep. He's going to get pretty good yardage. He's actually going to get the first down. He's going to break a tackle. He's going to keep going and get close to midfield. Good carry from Jason Brownlee. Didn't get a chance to try this speed option play last time because they just had plays that would have blown it up. Let's try it on this play. Gonna run. I can't. I'm pitched. No. Frank will dive on it, please. No. And it's going to be a fumble and a turnover. Boise gets a touchdown. And it said it was the 2nd of the game. I don't remember the first one, so we must have turned it over on a kickoff or something like that. Or on a punt or something like that. I'm not exactly sure. That was just stupid. I shouldn't have tried to pitch. I should have just taken the sack. Gonna roll. Square's got space. We're going to feed that in there. He's going to catch it. Oh my god, get popped. But still hold on for that first down reception. Well done, Jacarius Caston. 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. 7-7 game. We're going to run this play called Fight Song. What the hell? What? I don't know who that big-ass man is out there, but he's not going to be able to catch. Oh my god, there's so much space. Well, that should probably have been picked. Oh, there was so many open players on that play, but they just came screaming off the edge. Like, we take a look at that play. Wide open. He's so open, too. Like, he had space. He could have gotten so much more yardage. It's just, they brought pressure off that edge. Yeah, they brought 3 players. They brought linebackers. Did a good job to not cop a sack there, though, so I'll take that. But it was almost a turnover, so they're bringing pressure again, it looks like. R1's got space. We're going to feed that out there. Baker, he's going to step out, gain 7 and get it to 3rd and 3. 3rd down and short coming up. We've got to try and convert this. X is open. Can he get over the top? It can't. It's going to get picked by Skinner. Oh, that's a really bad turnover on the brink of halftime because now I can go down and score. We do get ball to start the second half, though. That's a very good play by JL Skinner. I thought I had space, but obviously I didn't. They're going to go down. They're not going to get any score. Good work defense. There's so much space on that outside. If Brownlee could cook, there's no safety that's going to come across and help. He doesn't. Triangle's kind of there, not really. We're going to have to throw this one away. I saw that play and I just thought instantly back to the Arkansas game. Where that was like very similar to the play that got us down inside the 5-yard line late in the game. Gonna roll once again. Not much there. We're gonna take this one with low though. He's gonna get good yardage and get a first down. Gets out of bounds as well. 40 seconds remaining. 1st and 10 from around about the 27-yard line. Got to keep throwing the ball. Got to get this ball moving. Hopefully we can get something to happen before halftime. Play action. They're bringing pressure. Oh, one's got so much space. I just can't. It's just the pressure was so intense. And it'll bring up 2nd down. He had so much space up that sideline too. So much space. This Boise team is bringing a lot of pressure. Circle's got space. We're going to feed that out there. He's going to get up the sideline, Luke Baker. He's going to get to about the 50-yard line. 24 yards on the play. Gets out of bounds as well. Good job. Oh, he didn't get out of bounds. Okay, the clock just stopped because he got the 1st down. Okay, we got to move quickly then and get this play off and then call the timeout. Triangle. No, that's a stupid throw. That should have been picked. That should have been picked. I thought it was just a simple in. I didn't read the route or the play call very well. I'm constantly worrying about their pressure now. They're going to bring. X is going to... Nope, throw this away. And it's going to bring up 3rd down. 11 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Hopefully we can get a 1st down and get at least into field goal range. This will more than likely be the last play of significance in the 1st half. There's nothing really open. Square is kind of there. It's actually going to get over the top. Jakarius Caston makes a man miss and gets down to the 5-yard line. I'm going to call timeout. And he's hurt too. That's not good. We get the field goal and we get the ball to start the 2nd half. It looks like Jakarius Caston is okay. He's back out on the field now. I was a little bit worried when we got the whole injury. What are they called? Like the injury. R1's open. We're going to feed that in. He's going to catch it. Get out of bounds. Good catch. Oh, Jake Lange is in. So was that... Oh, it was Trey Lowe that was injured. He's got an abdominal strain. He's going to miss a quarter. And the thing I was trying to think of was cutscene. But... So it wasn't Jakarius Caston. That's what I thought it was. I guess he got popped. Well, he did get popped. Oh my god, the pressure. He's going to get sacked as well. He's going to lose 6 yards on the play and bring up 2nd and 16. This Boise team is getting so much pressure. And I'm hoping Baker can get open up the top. Oh, looks like they're bringing pressure. That linebacker came down. He's not actually. X is going to get open, though. He's going to get pretty good yardage and basically get that yardage back we lost through the sack. It'll bring up 3rd and 7. What on Jakarius Caston? 3rd down and 7. We're going to go 5 wide now. Got to convert this. Rolling right. Oh, I should have gone. That's just going to be incomplete. It'll bring up 4th down. We're punting the ball and giving it back to Boise State. Defense manages to get a stop. I think we get very good field position as well. It's not very good field position. It's pretty good field position, though. We'll take it for sure. I just realized I haven't run with Frank Gore Jr. to start this half yet. Square is going to get open. We're going to feed that in. He's going to get the 1st down. One on Jason Brownlee. Jason Brownlee and Jakarius Caston have definitely been my 2 favorite wide receivers so far. It looks like they're bringing pressure. We're still going to run this, though, with Frank Gore Jr. He's going to get pretty good yardage. That's actually very good carry from Frank Gore. There's a flag, too, and it's probably going to be offensive holding. It was a very good carry, though. Personal foul? Face mask. Okay. We'll take that extra 15 yards. So in the end, it was actually a very good carry from Frank Gore Jr. Dropping back to pass. Caston's got space. Can he get over the top? It can't, and it's a dropped interception. Oh, he has so much space. It was just slightly underthrown. 2nd and 10 from about the 27-yard line. I don't know how I feel about this. X is going to get pretty good space. He's going to make the catch. Going to get past the 25-yard line. He's going to be 3rd and 6. 4-yard reception for Jakarius Caston. Ooh. Are they bringing more pressure? They keep bringing these plays down. I don't know if they're just coming up to cover or if they're going into blitz. It looks like Circle's going to be wide open. Jason Brownlee, good catch. Gets the 1st down. 12-yard reception. We're in the red zone. Got to capitalize when we are in the red zone, so we're going to hand this one off to Frank Gore Jr. Hopefully he can get some very good yardage and get his 1st touchdown of the year. I'm pretty sure it would be his 1st touchdown of the year. He's got good yardage on this run. He's going to get down to about the 1-ish. Second and inches. Great carry from Frank Gore Jr. Oh, they've taken him out of the ball game. I was going to give him his first touchdown of the year. We're going to hand this one off, though, to D. Baker. And he's not going to get the touchdown. He's actually going to lose a yard and bring up 3rd and 1 from about the 2-yard line. We're going to hand this one to D. Baker again. Hopefully he can get in the end zone this time. And he trucks. He gets the first down, though. It's going to be 1st and goal from literally inches away. Here we go. Now Frank Gore Jr. is in the ball game. He will get his first touchdown of the year, hopefully. And he does. Great carry. It'll be a touchdown for the Southern Miss Golden Eagles. And we're going to lead this game 17-7. While I'm going a little bit preemptively on the point after because this isn't Madden, I don't get to kick them. But hopefully he gets it. He does. Defense gets a stop. And we get the ball back. Halfback toss, Frank Gore Jr. here. He's going to get very good yardage on this play. Very good yardage up the sideline. Gets the first down, 10 yards. And it looks like he's hurt. That's not good. Man, he finally starting to get the running game going. Finally getting some positive plays and then goes and gets hurt. That sucks. It's going to be a play action rollout. Circles there. We're going to feed this in. Nope, it's going to be incomplete. And we'll bring up 2nd and 10. Thankfully, it was nothing too serious. He's back in the game now. We're going to go play action. One circle. No, there's a man in the middle. He blended into the blue field. That's going to be a pick for Boise State. It's going to be the 4th turnover of the game. I just didn't see him. Defense manages to get a stop, but we are backed up on our own 7. Going to give this off to Frank Gore Jr. He's going to hopefully get a first down and release some of this pressure that we're at being so deep in our own territory. Going to run right. He can't get a lot. He's going to lose a yard and bring up 2nd and 11. I think we're going to have to throw this one to be able to get out of here. Honestly, I don't think we're going to run out of here. Oh my god, X. Nope, that's just going to fall into the dirt. It's going to be incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 11. Going to bring Frank Gore Jr. into motion here. Oh my god, that's just going to be a safety. I just couldn't get that ball off in time. It's going to bring the score to 9-17, and we're going to give the ball back to Boise. That's just unfortunate. 30 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. They just brought heat. Defense gets a stop. Well done. 7.5 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. We're going to go play action yet again. I should probably run the ball more here. Try and run some of this clock out. But X has got so much space. We're going to feed that in. Jakarius Cassidy is going to try and make a man miss. He's going to get that first down, though. Well done. Going to give the ball to Frank Gore Jr. here. He's going to cut to the outside. No, he's not. He's going to get tackled for a loss. It'll be 2nd and 12. Good play by that Boise State linebacker. Or it might actually have been a corner. Sorry. Might have been a corner. Brownlee, if he can get over the top here, there's a no save. He's going to come across and help. And he kind of does. We're just going to float that up and hope for the best. Jason Brownlee gets over the top and he makes the reception. Makes the catch. He's going to gain 37 on the play. Going to go slants. Once again, I should probably just run this. We're just going to give this to Frank Gore. Get an easy reception. Get easy yardage. Great play. 6 yards on the play. 2nd and 4. We now hand the ball off to Frank Gore Jr. Hopefully he can get some pretty good yardage. You can't. You'll lose a yard. It'll be 3rd and 5. Just don't want to turn the ball over here, so I'm not going to do anything risky because at least we can get a field goal. We'll go up 11 points. And we'll be in a pretty good position from there. Going to roll right, square. He's going to get open. We're going to fire it in there. And that's going to be a touchdown reception for DeMarcus Jones. And the Southern Miss Golden Eagles go up 24-9. I take that back, 23-9, because we either missed our field goal or we went for 2. But the defense gets another stop. And we're in very good position here to potentially pick up our first win. Trey Lowe is back into the game now. I kind of wish I had it just stuck with Langy, but it's whatever. We're going to give this ball to Frank Gore Jr. He's going to get very good yardage. He's going to gain 5 yards on the play. Well done, 2nd and 5. Going to chuck on chew clock. Going to try and drain as much of this clock as we can on this drive. I should probably run it, but screw it. We're going to throw here. I know how to snap the ball. What the hell? Square's going to got some space if we can feed it in there. Oh, we can't, but it's going to go to DeMarcus Jones. He's going to get past the 25-yard line. Well done. That wasn't even meant for you, but good awareness to make that catch and get some very good yardage on the play. He had a very good game himself, DeMarcus Jones. 3.5 minutes remaining. We're in a very good position here now to win this game. We've just got to close it out. Hopefully we can. X has got space. We're going to feed that in there. Luke Baker. He's going to get tackled, get out of bounds. I wish he didn't get out of bounds, but it's all right. Going to give this to Frank Gore. Hopefully he can get some good yards, maybe even get a touchdown. He can't get anything on the play. It'll bring up 2nd and goal. Going to bring Jason Brownlee into motion here. Hopefully it gets off before the play clock. It does. Thank goodness. We're going to run this with Trey Lowe. He's got very good yardage on the play. He's going to get it to 3rd and goal, gain 6. Then Boise State's going to take a timeout. Sounds kind of weird, but I trust Frank Gore Jr. to get this touchdown. So we're going to give it to him and hope for the best. He's going to get good yardage. He runs to the back of his offensive lineman. It's going to bring up 4th and goal. Boise State's going to take a timeout. I wish I could hurry this up and go for it, but we can't. We took our 3. We took our 3, and the defense gets a stop. Minute and a half left in the 4th quarter. 1 timeout remaining for Boise. This is all but over now. Going to hand this to Frank Gore. He's going to gain nothing on the play. It looks like Boise's not going to take their timeouts, so we can just run this clock down. And the Southern Miss Golden Eagles have finally picked up their first win of the season. We'll move to 1-3 in a pretty dominating performance over Boise State, actually. We kind of actually played really well. Definitely the switch of the offensive playbook to Auburn paid dividends. The run game got moving a lot better. Taking a look at the stats from the game, Jake Lange was 9 of 14, 123 yards, a touchdown and an interception. Trey Lowe was 13 of 25, 188 yards, a touchdown and an interception. Rushing, Frank Gore Jr. was 19 for 67 and a touchdown. Trey Lowe was 10 for 55, no touchdowns. Receiving, Jacarius Caston was 6 for 94. DeMarcus Jones was 4 for 65 and a touchdown, 4 for 68 for Jason Brownlee, 3 for 16 for Frank Gore Jr., and 2 for 26 and a touchdown for D. Baker. Blocking, a sack given up by Jaquan Scott, and then defensively, 6 tackles for Santrell Latham, 5 for Tyreek Moody, 4 for Rashawn Mitchell, 4 for Taj Sykes, 4 for Avery Habas, and 4 for Hayes Maples. TFLs, there was 1 in the game by Avery Habas, no sacks, a pick by Santrell Latham, and 2 forced fumbles by Tyreek Moody, and he recovered both of those. Beefy Biggums is now a level 3 offensive coordinator, so we will go and chuck that on. We will chuck it on ball security again. Just want to make sure we don't get as many fumbles as possible. Finally pick up our first win. It feels good to get that one out of the way. We have got Charlotte next week, and then another bye week. Wow, we have 2 bye weeks very close to each other. Anyways, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Take it easy.